What's going on, YouTube? How's all the beautiful people? Look here, we got an LA 125. Yeah, it's got Briggs Stratton, 21 horse. Customer states timing is off. Well, I don't know about you guys, but to me, if the timing's off, she just won't do anything as far as firing up. But watch this. Does that sound like timing's off? No, me neither. Anyways, I think we're just gonna have to clean the carburetor on this one. She'll be back in action. It does need a good bath. Look at all that. Oh boy, had a big ass dog with some hair on him. All right, we'll get you set up and pull this carb. All right, you beautiful people. Let's jerk this thing off of here. Get this thing back in action. I'm damn glad it's not a timing issue. Just ain't really feeling it, you know what I mean? Those kind of projects to me are more like wintertime projects.
Little guy now. Little bitty guy. You just up every time, that little bitty guy. Somebody's already done it, yeah.
Fuel pump bracket fall off. Bella? Don't feel like the carburetor? Interesting. And I'll wait on that. Ah, it'll be one of these jobs. Yeah, I'm just not feeling the timing job. Very easy to put. Ooh, I can smell the rotten gas. Yeah. Yeah. It could be a fuel pump issue, but I doubt it. Just a dirty carb. Oh no, she's getting gas. Tell you what, just for shits and giggles, turn it over a little bit and see if she goes to. Oh yeah, she's pumping plenty of go-go juice. Stinky go-go juice, man, that's bad. All right, that's gonna be an 8. How about them apples? Be a deep 8, deep socket, bottom, right, deep 8. wrathful. Yeah, she's a smelly one. We went to pick this up and it was really strange though. Nobody came outside, front door wide open. And the guy's dog come out, big ass dog. I was kind of worried at first. Big old dog come out, barking at us, but he was friendly. Well, all right, there it is. Let's clean this dude up and get this thing back in action, huh? Yeah. What little turtle man used to say, live action? Yeah. All right. Get you guys situated. All right, people. Let's open this ugly son of a gun up, huh? Yeah. A 1/2 inch on there. Golly. Tell you what, the way this thing smells, it needs more than just a cleaning. Oof. Need to flush the fuel tank. Need to get rid of everything. It's bad. It was parked in his front yard with the bagger and everything on it. Like, maybe he left it there all winter long. I don't know, but this is pretty right. I guess I should have tried to catch some of this, see if it had any water, but oh no, one of those. Oh no. Man. You know, one of those carburetors with the stupid gasket that goes a million damn places. Yeah, that's what we got going on right there. Maybe it won't tear. Man, Briggs they really made a mistake when they made this train wreck. Why? Like, what's wrong with the stuff that's been working fine for a long time? Why we gotta change it? These gaskets ain't worth a crap. Well, I don't see any water, just stale fuel. Oh, to clean up good then, huh? Get a pick. Yeah, this might work. This little O-ring ain't in very good shape. Probably should have just left it alone. Yeah, that's pretty sad. I'm leaving that one alone. I will say this, there ain't much to these. be right back. Alright, you beautiful people. What do you say we put this back together? Best we can, anyway. Get this thing a rolling. You gotta be careful when you put this main back in there and get it in there the right way. O-ring down so it'll seal in that little collar up there so that the gas doesn't move, flow around it, but has to go through it. And watch it, because it will fall out on you, so be careful. Sometimes this style of carburetor, this old pin will just snap back into place, but this one's not like that. You have to slide it through. So, and one side is bigger than the other, so it'll only go in one way. Keep that in mind. And truly, setting it on here doesn't really matter. What matters is how it's supposed to sit on here. So what you want to do is take your gasket and Lord, hoping that it's not stretched out or deformed in any way. This one looks good. And don't forget the O-ring. I made this mistake once in a previous video, left this little O-ring out, and the engine just, you talk about flood now. Man, did it flood. But I do have because this one here kind of fell apart on me, so I'm going to try to find one of these that will replace it. That's my hopes anyway. That one doesn't look the greatest in there, but it's a dang sight better than what was in there, as long as this piece will fit in it, you know what I mean? So what you want to do is turn your carb over. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have to find one that'll work a little better than that. Way too big. I may end up having to try and stretch it over this first, and I may have to go with a smaller one and stretch it, if that makes any sense to you. Let's try that. And when you stretch these out, they get thinner. Like that. Then you want to put your gasket back on where it belongs. Ah, the little O-ring came off. Dadgummit. Trying to come off again. Let's go smaller yet. And just be careful, be patient with it. Don't get in a big ass hurry, 'cause you will lose. It is, oh man. Did you get that mailbox from her? Alright, I'll be back. Alright guys, let me show you something here. So this little O-ring that goes right here where your needle and seat go, or the ventura that feeds it. Hang on, Santa Claus is here. I'll be right back and I'll show you what I did. Okay, I'm back, people. Alright, so this, this gasket, when I tore it apart, this thing just kind of went to shit on me, right? And I know what happens whenever this ain't working right or it's gone. Yeah, she just instantly floods over and you're screwed. So, trying to find one that fit on here wasn't happening for me because they're just too fat. This one of those do-all kits that come from Harbor Freight. Now these are rated for petroleum products, gasoline, whatever. But right here, this F0443, if you do one, it ain't enough. You do two, it ain't enough. You do three, perfect, and it'll seal. So this is what works for me, rather than fart around, order a gasket kit, wait for it to show up. F0443, it's a 4 by 1 millimeter. 3 of them stretched on there. It's perfect. It's just so you know. I guess the proof will be in the pudding, won't it? Whenever we fire it up and it works or it don't work, we'll find out. I've been trying for over an hour to get this damn carburetor put back together. People keep showing up. Wife shows up with a new mailbox. I got to put a mailbox up across the street. And it's just been a shit show the last hour or so. Pardon my French. I know some of y'all are sensitive. Okay. Let me get you guys moved out there. Yeah, it's a little darker than it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be that shiny crap, but my cleaner's a little stout. So, anyways, we'll get moved out there, put this on, see if she runs. Alright. I got you a little closer to the action than I normally do. We'll see if it works out for us here. It may not. We'll try. We will certainly give it a shot. Oh, man.
Last time I worked on one of these carburetors, oh my goodness. Well, it's that, you won't believe what caused all my problems video, was that Dixon mower. Man, that thing hurt my feelings. It really did. But, I learned from it. That's the main thing, right? If you learn from the situations that you find yourself in sometimes, and just try to take that knowledge and do good with it in the future. Alright, there's that. Over there. I hope I didn't just screw up by fastening that. Probably did, huh? I don't stand a chance in hell getting that on. Hang on. I knew I was forgetting something. I was too busy talking. Yeah, that. There we go. There we go. guys don't mind liking and subbing, I sure appreciate you. I did see these wood shavings over here. I ain't real sure what that's from. I don't know if whoever was in here before working on this thing kind of scratched some crap up or what, but there are some shavings laying around. In case some of you guys wonder, when I say Santa Claus is here, it's just UPS man. He looks like Santa Claus.
I may have said that before, but that's what I'm talking about. Come on, man. We ain't got to do this. Alright. Figure out what's going on with this. Why he had it off. Guess I won't worry about it right away. Well, I guess I could go ahead and fire it up, huh? Man, if it don't run on that, I'll just have to drain it out. Kind of gets irritating sometimes, you know. These mowers come in. I mean, I get it. You just bill it back to the customer, but you got to put fuel and everything that comes through. It gets expensive. All right, let's see what it'll do. You want to? Contact. Say that his fuel filter plugged up. Get you scooted back and we'll put a new fuel filter on. Now you stay right there. You ain't in my way. At some point, somebody's melted some plastic or something down there on top of the exhaust. If y'all see some smoke, that's what it's from. I kind of get the feeling this old boy will take real good care of stuff, you know. Which that's fine, hell, gives me something to do. And this may not fix it, but I'm gonna try it. Alrighty, got a new one. I'm not real pleased with these filters that I've got. They don't have a real good barb on the end of the line. But it's being on the suck side of things, it ought to be fine. Alright, let's see if we're any better off than we were. Getting enough fuel. Man, that, whatever that is burning off is awesome. I don't even know what it smells like. It really don't smell like burning plastic, does it? That's disgusting. I don't know what it is. It makes me nauseous. That's awful. Well, people, let me do some digging, and I'll bring you back with some findings. How about that? The filter filled up fine with fuel, so I believe we're getting plenty of fuel through the filter to the pump to the carb. So maybe, just maybe, something's going on inside the bowl. I mean, I could try adjusting this. I love it when they put all this piece of shit on these carburetors. Keep people from messing with them. God, it irritates me. Man, that's a terrible smell. God. Yeah, let's see if I can get anything out of this. I think it's got something to do with that anti-backfire valve not functioning right. So I'm gonna pull it off and do some surgery on it. Probably just disable it altogether. And I'll bring y'all back. Alright, people. Well, I did some messing with it. This anti-backfire shut off at the bottom. Got it to where it'll run without choke, but it will not go. It will not idle. So back in I go. We will, and I happen to have a brand new Carburetor. So we're gonna slap that on and see. Now the last Briggs I tried to put that on, it didn't like it at all. And I don't mean just a little bit, just didn't like it. The other one hunted real bad with that carb on there. So we're gonna see what this one will do with it on there. Worth a shot anyway, I think. Don't you? Well, I got to looking at this one. The spring, look here, the spring around the choke. I mean, it's in sad shape. I don't know the history with this mower, but there's definitely a history, because when I got to digging, this throttle linkage was bent, the governor arm was bent. You know, somebody just got in here and really went to town. I wasn't very nice about it. So we're gonna slap this other carburetor on there and see if we've done any good. I think that's going to be the easiest method. I don't want to get too ahead of myself now. Last time I did, remember? Yeah, straightening the throttle arm, or the throttle linkage out, and that governor arm what made everything operate a lot smoother. It just would not idle. It was right hanging out right there about 1500 or so, pretty consistent. And if you try to make it go any lower, it just falls on its face. So there wasn't much of an idle circuit left in that carb. So hopefully this will fix it. That other mower was an 18 horse, so I hope this one will work better on this one. And I need to put that blower shroud back on, because you're not supposed to run it very long without them, and I think I exceeded the run time. I don't think it overheated or anything, but she was getting warm. I really just hope this carburetor works so I can be done with it. It runs too good for me to believe that there's anything internal going on. You know, the symptoms it's having has nothing to do with valves or anything like that. So. Okay. Busted another air fuel mixture cap off that other one. So let's just start it right here and see what it'll do and see what it acts like. I didn't plug her in. Hang on. There we go. Going on. So we're having the same issue. Something ain't right. That is for sure. Alright, I'm gonna do some more poking and prodding. I'll bring you back.